We are going a good Jedi playthrough. We are master of the Force. Alright, let me double check my build so far. Total rank 8. I really need to get my persuade really high up there. Oh yes, glorious 1080p in Star Wars Knights of the Republic. That scene right there looks very good, even for being 2003. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's check my journal. Something I'm missing. Bastila, Canderous, investigate ruins. All the ruins gotta go over there. Mission's brother. Griff is on Tatooine. Karis Minter's Soul was the one at first. Mandalorian Raiders. You've encountered some Mandalorian Raiders, Tatooine, and slay them. Not seems organized and powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you have not met their most powerful members. Missing companion. Ebonhawk. Alright, I think I did pretty much everything. Let me look around the corner here. I'm sure I've got all the little nooks and crannies of this place. DansGaming. What's with all these spam bots? I don't know, people just come in and spam all the time. It's getting annoying. Getting back over here. That skybox is something to be desired over there, but you know, 2003, what can you expect? Yes, I'm on Tatooine. It's my favorite colony. For obvious reasons. I think we've gone through, we've killed everything we need to kill. Completed every quest. We're about to leave this area. Alright, and gotcha! I'm thinking about
so be it.
Possibly speccing into double lightsabers at some point, or maybe dual bladed. Cause it seems like I'm not doing very much damage, like pretty weak damage. So I might go double-handed lightsaber or just dual lightsabers. I mean double-ended lightsaber. But that will mean I will have wasted. Actually, yeah, we'll have wasted 3 feats though. Okay. Gotcha. Are you okay, dude? It's just like she seems to be doing a little bit more.
What can I do?
Let me see. Let's see how much damage she does. She did 22, which is really good. Right off the bat, she did 22 damage versus my 3 to 21. This game came out way before World of Warcraft. At least a year. What's that? Ancient Grove. I cleared that. Path north, path south. Wait a minute, I'm skipping a whole quest over here.
Achuta, 뭔가 군비스돌비 기구야나. 동 바투가스 막딜리아.
Who are you?
론드 dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatuku muchashat pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun. Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha ponka. Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
What do you want me to do?
Runda dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ka chikun ita Dunga. Yeking kuno ba mulera chikun. Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita runda dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. To kachi kun ita Dunga. Yeking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona rundi Dunga. Runda dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukun ne mulera. Kachi kun ita Dunga. Yeking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo pod runda dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Kachi kun ita Dunga. Yeking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo.
Is there anything else I should know?
Runda dijo Dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Muchashat pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, when all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Sure.
Body apparently shot in the back.
Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kimpaija Slimu Podwama?
Could you please speak English? I want to discuss the murder.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ta kumjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Jeda badwana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun.
I do not know.
Takumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachi.
Yeah, talk to you again.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run in the around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more.
Of course.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So
Bullock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
Okay.
Right.
Talk to the droid again.
Is there any other information you need? My preliminary... Is that... Very well.
Okay. Handon says he's not... I want to discuss the murder.
Runda di takumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Wamule slimo jeda badwana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaole.
Okay, let me save.
Tong
Handon is lying.
Akupa Cheko.
He didn't mention the weapon found by the body.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Jeda badwana ni dibobo. Tong takumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
I know who's lying now.
Jedabado.
Rickard is lying. It was cloudy, there was no sun glare.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisja. Ta kumjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona. Mucho shot pakat.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill this guy?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So,
Why would someone want to kill him?
you Jedi can't... Right.
Alright, let's...
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill this man?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Of course.
Robot.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
I have more questions later.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a freaking speeder from him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Murdering is. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there's bad blood between you.
Right. So, what?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
Okay.
Hakup.
We'll discuss the murder.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching pala ka chi kun ita hodonga. Ye king kuno pamulera chi kun. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching pala mule.
Handon is lying.
Hakupa cheko.
He knew his wife was cheating on him.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist. Mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yeking kuno ba. Muchashat pakat. Kiyeno no namapaole rat.
Okie dokie. Droid first.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Alright,
Very well.
I'll talk to you later then.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Alright.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Alright.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
Okay,
Hakupa chekopa.
I want to discuss the murder.
Hakupa chek.
The blaster is Handon's, but he reported it stolen.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru.
Let me get more information on the blaster.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
He's a dick. You're a dick, you know that?
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Hannon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Thank you.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. Even in Erie, as I would most of... How can I... Of course.
So,
Okay, so this guy lied about he never turned in a police report. Discussed the murder. The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chi kun. Mucho shak pakat. Ki no nama paule rachikun.
Alright, let's ask the droid about the blood sample. Karth, get... Karth, move! I'm stuck in your...
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
Very
How can I be of further assistance?
Holding your side, are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I don't trust that.
so, what do you... Right.
Okay, discuss the murder.
Tong abong sha.
It didn't belong to the victim.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek.
It's Handon's blood.
Akupa che kupa. Gino mulera king paija.
He's clutching his side.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabe.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ta kung jus miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne.
No, they are both guilty.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatong abong sha umninang. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya.
Rickard thought Cater was cheating him in business.
Ta kung jus miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachi kun. Slimo podon runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nun tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어. 같이 주 이따 보던가. 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트. 먹으샤 본가 몰라 원하 찍네. 물레 슬리모 보다다다 난가 쿰비스 물레 라베스. 같이 군 이따 하던가. 이킹군 오빠 물레라 치군. 통하이트웜 지지 좀 룸빠. 니타 포에 티키토. 돌바다 봉과레어 간도난 추추트. 같이 주 이따 돈동가.
Well done. I'm impressed. I'm not sure I could have done as well.
아추타. 뭔가 군비스 돌비 기구구였나.
I'm CSI. I solved the crime. 1,300 points. Nice. Now let's go murder some animals. Come on. Ah, yes. You can't pull one over on Jedi Dan. He knows too much. Yes, let's go murder some animals. That's what we do. The thing about killing it with a lightsaber, it cooks the meat probably when you slice it. It's like 2 birds, 1 stone. Or girls and cups, whichever. Did I meet the most powerful Jedi yet? I mean, Mandalorian? I don't think I did.